An upgrade of the two countries' 70-year-old bilateral relationship to a new level was the focal point of the meeting between the leaders of South Korea and the Philippines on the sidelines of the ASEAN-related summits in Phnom Penh.
A grand welcome to what the Philippine Navy calls its newest and most powerful warship.
In recent years, South Korea has emerged as a major investor in the Philippines, making significant economic strides in various sectors of the country's booming economy. The bilateral relationship between the two nations has deepened considerably, with South Korea's investment influx reflecting its keen interest in tapping into the Philippines' potential for growth and development. On the 3rd of March 1949, the Philippines became the fifth nation to recognize the Republic of Korea, which had been established on August 15, 1948. This marked the beginning of bilateral ties between South Korea and the Philippines. The partnership was strengthened during the Korean War in the 1950s, when the Philippines sent the Philippine Expeditionary Force to Korea to help South Korea in its defense against an assault from North Korea. On January 19, 1954, the Republic of Korea appointed Kim Yong-ki as its first ambassador to the Philippines after the signing of the armistice. In May of that year, the Philippines named Tomas de Castro as their envoy extraordinary and minister plenipotentiary in the Republic of Korea. The Philippine Embassy in Seoul was established in 1958, led by Ambassador Eduardo Quintero. The decades-long partnership flourished thanks to mutual efforts on several fronts. They are currently working closely together in multilateral forums such as the United Nations, the Forum on East Asia and the Pacific, the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation, the ASEAN Regional Forum, and the East Asia Summit. According to the Philippine Economic Zone Authority, South Korean companies have invested 5.3982 billion pesos, earned $1.095 billion, and created 42,675 employment in economic zones around the nation. This was disclosed by PISA Director General Cherito Ching Plaza at the 11th Global Biz with PISA seminar, which aimed to encourage investment prospects between the Philippines and South Korea via the creation of ecozones. According to Plaza, as of September of 2021, 320 Korean firms have registered with PISA. Hanjin Heavy Industries and Construction in Subic and key PCOs producing plants account for 12% of the Philippines' power supply and are two examples of notable Korean investments in the Philippines. Samsung and LG Electronics are just two examples of international corporations expanding their presence in the Philippines. Taking into account the nature of this nation and its people, there is no number dropping anytime soon. Even in the wake of the recent natural catastrophe and its subsequent effects on the Philippines' image, trade and economic bilateral connections between the two nations were discussed at length during the event, with both the South Korean ambassador to the Philippines, Kim In-chul, and the Philippine ambassador to South Korea, Maria Theresa Dizon de Vega, present to provide their insights. Maria Theresa Dizon de Vega is the Philippine ambassador to South Korea. Alongside this, PISA devised a number of balancing acts and business assistance for its registered businesses, guaranteeing that their services would continue unabated even as they aided in satisfying a worldwide need. According to the PISA chief, we established new partnerships as well with various government agencies to improve the efficiency factors for investments in order to encourage more local and foreign investors to do business in the Philippines. Ambassador de Vega said that the Philippines welcomes South Korea's continued assistance in driving the country's progress, which is being influenced by the new normal. De Vega stressed the need of the Philippines rebuilding in a more forward-thinking, inventive, environmentally friendly, and resilient manner. Ambassador de Vega said that the Philippines' economic relations with South Korea were unaffected by the epidemic, and that in 2020, the Republic of Korea ranked as the Philippines' fifth largest trade partner out of 225. In addition to being the seventh largest export market for Philippine goods, South Korea ranks fourth among Philippine import suppliers at 205.